Hello everyone, this is HelpBuddy. Since Apple Mac OS is not licensed to distribute the latest version of BOSH, and BOSH is not the default shell on Mac Unix, a warning message appears when you run the BOSH terminal. If you want to learn how to fix it and update the newest version of BOSH, please keep watching my tutorial. This tutorial series is about Homebrew. Here's the syllabus you will learn how to use Homebrew well on Mac OS Unix systems. In this video, I will explain how to upgrade the latest version of BOSH on Mac via Homebrew, install details, config BOSH, and fix warning message through the command line. So let's get started. Until then, please subscribe to my HelpBuddy channel and click the bell button to select all to get my all update notifications. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share. You can leave a message in the comment area if you have any questions. If you'd like to support HelpBuddy in making more videos, welcome to buy me a coffee. Please check the link that's posted in the description below. How do you know you have installed Homebrew? Check Brew if it's installed. On the terminal, type brew, make a space, 2 dashes, version, and hit enter. The message will say the command not found brew. This means you haven't installed Homebrew to your Mac. Otherwise, you can see the brew version. So, what is Homebrew? Homebrew is an awesome free open source software package management system. That is one of the popular package managements for Mac OS X, but also officially supports Linux and Windows 10 with Windows Subsystem for Linux. Homebrew have expanded the support of several packages through user contributions. You have to read the installation requirements. It's able to use on Windows, Linux, and Unix Mac OS or Apple Silicon. This tutorial will be focusing on Mac OS Unix. Make sure your Mac hardware version at least 10.14 and OS at Mojave or higher. You may install Homebrew through by Xcode. Install Xcode first from App Store and the install path location at OPT folder where the Homebrew directory will install there. When you try copy the line to comment for processing the installation, you get an error message say you have already installed, but there's nothing have been downloaded to the directory. You can try install the package from Git. The script will go to the path of user local for Mac OS Intel. Open the Finder and plus the Show Hidden Files keys. Go to USR folder and search local directory. Back to the Homebrew page. Let's have the download path with master. That's fine, you can have it. The missing package for Mac OS will be the most popular package. That's Homebrew provides an easy way to install Unix tools and binary apps. You can download from head directory path would be better. You can click the beside screen checkbox that will copy the URI. Then paste it to your command line, hit enter. Insert your Mac user password and hit enter again. Press one more time the enter button to confirm the download and continues the process. Be patient. It will take some time to complete the installation. Once complete, at the terminal, we type borrow, make a space, two dashes, version, hit enter. Now you can see the Homebrew version that you have already downloaded, where the directory location at Homebrew, which contains Homebrew-core directory. You can also use brew help to read brew command info. You can use the same method to check your current BOSH version on your Mac. Type BOSH, make a space, two dashes, version, hit enter. The BOSH current version is very old to alternate Mac Unix. Apple doesn't have a BOSH update license and can provide you with the latest version of BOSH to fix bugs with older licenses. Z Shell is currently the default shell on Mac Unix since Mac OS Catalina. This is the current version of BOSH. You need to install the latest version of BOSH to your Mac. You need to update and upgrade before installing any apps via Homebrew. After complete, you need to search for apps available on Brew. Type Brew, make a space, search, space, BOSH, hit enter. If the app has been downloaded, a green check will appear. Install BOSH from Homebrew is available. Just easy to type. Bold, space, install, space, BOSH, hit enter. At the Finder, go to bin directory. You will see the updated version of BOSH has been installed. You can check the install location path. You will see the latest BOSH version where located at seller directory. Go back to terminal. Type which space -a space BOSH, hit enter. That means to see all hidden BOSH scripts which install on Mac. The BOSH scripts have two different paths. The first path, that's where the latest version of BOSH install location. Copy the first path, paste to a new line, make a space, two dashes, version, hit enter. That shows the latest BOSH version 5.1.8. Copy the second path, paste to another new line, same with a space, two dashes, version, hit enter. That's the older version BOSH 3.2.57 to Mac Unix. When you do a quick BOSH version check on a BOSH command, type BOSH space two dashes version, hit enter. If it shows it's still connected to an older version of BOSH, you need to change the newest BOSH version to the default BOSH shell. To replace the BOSH default shell scripts, you need to type exec space BOSH. That means to execute a new BOSH script. Hit enter. This terminal is running BOSH version 3.2. Let's open a new terminal. We type exec space BOSH, hit enter again. Now the terminal is executed BOSH 5.1 version. Let's check the BOSH version again. It's replaced to the new BOSH version. Let's type cat space enter path /private etc/shells. The cat means concatenate to read the data from the file contents on this shell's path as output. Hit enter. We can use GUI to view the shell's file. Open the Finder to preview the actual location. Let's copy the nearest bash path which I installed. Then type sudo, means superuser do, space, and vi. You can use Nano or Vim or other editors. Here I'm going to use vi editor, space, and the path, private etc shells. Hit enter. Insert your user password and hit enter again. When you enter the shell script, plus I key that's been insert. You can scroll down or plus down right arrow and enter keys to go down to the end of line. Paste the new bash path location there to add the new bash script to the Unix shell. Then press the following keys: ESC, Shift, Z 2 times to save and exit v-editor. Catch double checks that the shell's file is really appended to the bash new path. Type ls space -a to show all your hidden files on your user directory. You can see the .bash_profile. You need to access this file to add an export line. Type sudo space vi space ~/ that means your user directory path .bash_profile plus enter. You need to insert your user password and hit enter again. The Vim editor pop up. Again, scroll down at the end, plus insert key to add the following line. Type export space uppercase path equals to the new bash path colon $size uppercase path plus ESC Shift Z 2 times to save and exit via editor. Go back to user's default login. I want to use Z-shell set as default shell. At terminal preference, make sure to select default login shell option instead of command complete path. That can prevent error occur. This is the best way to run scripts on command line to the terminal. Back to your user shell login, click OK, and click the log after make changes. If you run this change script through this path, it can execute the outdated bash version. So that's the reason why the terminal still shows the warning message. You have to run the updated bash script at terminal to prevent to show the warning message again. We insert your user password and hit enter again. Open a new terminal window. You can see there's no more warning message on the command. To search bash on bool, do the bool search bash again. That show the bash have screen check, means you have been installed from Homebrew. You still can search your bash installed location by which, even or past location. When you check bash version again, that's exactly to show the latest bash version which you have been installed. It's easy to switch to the latest version of bash using the Z-shell terminal via Homebrew. If you want more tutorials, subscribe to HelpBuddy channel and click the bell button to select all to get my all update notifications. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share. Welcome to buy me a cup of coffee and support HelpBuddy to make more videos, or visit HelpBuddy website. Thanks for watching.